numbers. You're given two non-empty linked lists representing two non-negative integers. The digits are stored in reverse order, and each of their nodes contain a single digit. Add the two numbers and return it as a linked list. You may assume two numbers do not contain any leading zero, except the number zero itself. Okay. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward in terms of understanding this problem. I think you just, the tricky thing is figuring out, how to actually do it. I mean, it's not that tricky. It's just that you have to kind of line up the digits and so forth. Um, mm, because you're given them in most significant digit order. I mean, it still shouldn't be that. Let's notice this. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I think problem. It's not even tricky about it. We should determine the size of it, and then we just kind of line things up. Eh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we say. And yeah, getting the size should be just straightforward. Just keep on going until there's no node, right? So, no, just no. Probably better. Probably actually do this iteratively, but doesn't really matter either way. I don't think, unless this number is really big. Yeah, okay, maybe it will get big. Fine. Okay, so now you have two sizes. Now what we want is match them. So we want, what do we return? We return it as like this. We could probably actually store it on the bigger one, so we don't have to. I think the trick you might have to do is, there might be a leading carry, if you will. So just want to make sure we're going to consider it. Okay. What's the best way for it? I'm just, so right now I'm just thinking about how to handle all the edge cases about like, with one size is bigger than the other and so forth. Should be okay though. I don't know. Let's say root is equal to. So if this is bigger, then we just. No, that's not. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. No, there should be a new node. So much potential for off by once. Yeah, maybe I'll just do it in place. Yeah, I'll just do it in place. I feel very indecisive today for whatever reason. Yeah. I'm just a little lethargic. We'll just do the carry later in the thing. I guess you could carry twice. Yeah, we'll do the carry recursively, maybe. Should be okay. Put things on the stack if you want, but okay. Now we just sum all the pieces. Now that the cursor is at the I want to add two equal length things. So, and now we're using L1 as storage. So, this is probably not the cleanest way to do it. Like node one maybe. No. They both should be in the same size at this point. Possibly off by one because I'm not careful, but it should be okay. So many empty lines. Now, let's just print out root. Just going to print it out for debugging. Not return it yet. I guess I could just return, even though we don't resolve the carry yet. So I know this is not correct. Well, that's fine. I tend to do things very incrementally just to make sure. Oh man, it also might be easier if we actually move the cursor. But, okay, so this actually looks like it mostly works. Oh, but I also actually misread the prong. It seems like the least significant digits in the beginning. So actually, this makes things a lot easier. I actually made some stuff around different assumptions. Well, that's unfortunate. Gotta focus a little bit, but I'm going to ring it up to being the first problem of the day. Actually, this becomes way easier if it's the least significant digit first, because then yeah, you could just do this actually. You don't even need all this funky stuff about getting the size. Yeah, man. But what is good is that we wrote the code so that we could reuse it, so it's fine. Okay, so let's go to L1. The only thing you might have to do is kind of attach it. It's none. No, it's too late. Yeah, we'll fix the rest later, but. Yeah. But this is a little bit, maybe I misunderstood it because I thought it would be a little bit easy for medium, but maybe this is earlier in the Leetcode days where mediums are much easier. Yeah. Okay, now let's give it some input. I think maybe there's more L2. See, that works before doing the carry. Okay, so that actually did work. And then now we just have to fix the carry, which actually, because I thought it was in inverse order, which makes things a little tricky to go both ways, but if it's in the least significant digits, then actually it should be easier. How did that happen? Oh, I forget to add one of these. And this is technically more right, except I just now don't know how it works because notice. Maybe I'll just keep track. In this case, I don't have to do next anymore. But now we have to do another thing where carry is on the last thing. So for example, yeah. This should already be not working, but try to put a more extreme example. Yeah, I'm spending really a lot of time on this one, even though it's not super hard. What am I printing? Oh, this one, yeah. Oh, that actually surprisingly worked. Where did you get a new note from? Oh no, that's the expected. Okay, so now it unsurprisingly didn't work. Oh, okay. Yeah, president. This is the case where node 1 is none. We'll have to try the other case. This should give me an exception or something like that. Oh yeah, there you go. See, because I know that's not the case, but because that's for the case that I put in last, where you have to create a new node. It's a little bit messy. On this node. Oh, hey, no, too. Welcome back. You're over the individual numbers. Is that cheating? You mean you convert them into numbers and just add them and equate them back into linked list or something? I don't know. I mean, I think it depends on what you're practicing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I fixed that. But yeah, does this not handle this case? Oh, I guess if node one is non-straight, that this would happen because this assumes that. I guess node two could be straight. This could be none, but take out some cases first. Yeah, I mean, I think it's like these Leetcode things. I think at the end of the day, you know, it's just for fun kind of way and learning and when you know you practice how you want to focus your learning on. And for me, it's just at least for this particular problem, it's linked list, right? Like yeah, we could definitely convert it into because I think for me, I generally do these with in a like arrays anyway, right? Like if you want to do a big num type thing, you would do arrays. So like how did num become none though? So at the end of the day, that's pretty much it. I would just kind of breeze through these. Oh, I guess this could also still be none, but we still have a carry. Okay. If node 2 is none, because that's the example that I put, but I forgot to. It just became like this really ugly code, but yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, just your typical easy 37 lines of clean code. I don't have a print statement, did I not? Okay. Oh no, I do somewhere. Oh no, this whole thing. Since there's so many potential for error, let's kind of add like at least one more example. A couple more examples. What is this thing? Oh, didn't know the UI could do that actually. Oh, they just submitted it. I'm kind of. Oh no! Oh, leading 0. Huh. Oh, because I. And this is one of the examples too, so that's doubly bad. Even though I put in a lot of things. But oops. I didn't test the same length thing after we initially got rid of it. Hacks. Okay, well, I spent like 20 minutes on what should be a easy problem. I mean, it's easy to understand, so I think that's okay. I think some of it is that I also, for about the first, I don't know how long, maybe I should have noted it, but I'll go back to the tape. But for the first, I thought it was given to you in most significant bit order, so then you have to do fancy things to the size to get them right, and then essentially do this thing to carry. But yeah, I don't know.